Assalamu alaikum, dear students and respectable guardians. How are you? I hope that you are well and you are staying now at your residence due to COVID-19 for your safety, and you must stay at your residence. And today I am going to describing my class before you for class 8. And those who are connected at this moment, a student of class 8, I tell you that you must listen and you must watch my PowerPoint slide, and you must take your textbook, okay, and you and you take your writing instruments, because sometimes you have to write down something. And now I'm going to start my class. Welcome to my presentation, and now I'm going to introduction myself. I'm the Mazharul Islam, assistant teacher, Ghaffurganj Islamic Government High School. Here is my email and my cell phone number. And today I'm going to discuss before you English first paper, class 8, unit 6 and lesson 7. And learning outcome: after the completing the session, learners will be able to learn the vocabulary, understand the passage and complete the chart. 3 learning outcomes will be come out after the completing the sessions. And dear learners, again I tell you that you must open your textbook, okay. And at first you have seen two picture, and what would be, can you imagine? And one picture we have seen some airplanes standing, and another picture is already named, has been screened and has been shown to us before us. Name is Suvarna Bhumi Airport, and it would be airport, okay. And today's session reaching Bangkok. These sessions already these lessons included in your textbook, and you have seen and you have opened this lesson. And first time I am going to show you before you the vocabulary, please, and write down the vocabulary. And I have write down with only English meaning before, because in your exam MCQ type questions set up in English meaning, okay. Vocabulary, look at derive. Derive means to get something from something, adapt or take, okay. And to get or to produce something, derive, and it's a verb, okay. This word a participles of verb. Next, parallel. Parallel, its participle is adjective having the same overall direction, okay. Parallel, same overall direction. Cargo, its participle is noun, the goods carried in ship or plane. Cargo, okay. Sometimes and goods means different kinds of things carried in ship or plane. Capacity, capacity, the ability to hold, receive or absorb, okay. Capacity, sometimes we hear this word capacity, its capacity. And different, and a room capacity, a car capacity, how many persons to sit in here, okay. Different kinds of capacity. And a jar that's filled in water and its capacity. different kinds of capacity: 1 liter, 2 liter, half liter, 250 ml. Okay, these kinds of success. Land means to come down or bring down or arrive. Okay, from when something come from flying, they when they come down and bring down, and sometimes in it would be ship when it would be close to a port. It we called it land. Okay, and its participle is verb. Locate, to tell something the position of something or somebody. That's mean to position. Where is, and where is this place in locate. And to tell them something position. Position means where is, and we can identify. Mean to have something as a meaning. What do you mean? Something, sometimes we ask. Mean means to understand. What do you mean? And what do you mean to me? And what would you mean as a meaning? Okay, to have something as a meaning. Dear students, and again I tell you that if you want, you can write down and you will try to learn the vocabulary with English meaning. And your textbook design in the same way, and from NCTB directed in this way. You have to learn the vocabulary with English meaning. Okay, and today's class I will not tell in Bangla word, and I have tried to tell in English meaning and English uh, pronunciation. Everything I will try to uh, show you before in English. Read the book. Our today's topic: read the text and complete the chart. Okay, at first I have read about the topics, and I have tried to pronounce the word, and you will listen and learn, and you will try to pronounce. Okay, and you have tried to pronounce correct English pronunciation, and it's very necessary for us. And you have to listen at first, and then and you will try to guess the meaning, and you will read the topics very carefully, because we have to complete the chart, because the chart is including the passage story. Okay, now I'm going to read about the topics. The plane landed at Suvarnabhumi Airport at 4:55 p.m. The name Suvarnabhumi is pronounced as Swarnabhum. Okay, and the name is pronounced. That means this word is pronounced Swarnabhum. The name is derived from Sanskrit. Okay, Sanskrit is a language. That language come from, and that's language derived from this word Swarnabhum, and its English pronunciation Swarnabhumi, which means golden land. That means golden land, and already has means. What does means this word? The name was chosen by King Bhumibol Adulyadej, and this word was chosen and already mentioned. The airport is located in Aracha, Thua in the Bang Phli district of Smart Prakan province, 30 kilometers east of Bangkok. Okay, and we have already known about this airport and where is located and how far is located of the Bangkok. Bangkok is Thailand's capital. Thailand capital of Bangkok. Okay, the airport has two parallel runways, both of them 60 meters wide. One of the runways is 4,000 meters long. 4,000 meters means if we divided kilometers and 4 kilometers, because we know that 1,000 meters make a kilometers. And the other is 3,700 meters. It can handle 76 flight operation per hour. That's mean, and this airport per hour 76 B1 76 B1 can flight and flight and flight up, and that means we call it fly up and fly down, and it can handle 45 million passengers and 3 million tons of cargo per year. This terminal can be used, and this quarter terminal used 45 million passenger every year and 3 million tons of cargo. Okay, and cargo cargo means and two goods and carries two goods and using Biman. The airport passenger terminal is 5,63,000 square meters, that is 60 lakh 60,000 square feet. It is the fourth biggest passenger terminal building in the world. Okay, and another is the position, the airport fourth biggest. Okay, fourth biggest. That's mean its position is fourth biggest in the world, not only in the country. That's mean in the world. The airport is going through phase two, and it's divided two phase. It will raise its capacity to handle 65 million passengers per year. Its capacity, that's when its holding capacity, and it will increase in future 65 million. Okay, and the airport has two five-story car park building and two uh, five-story car park building. That's mean a car can store and can stand in this kind of building. The buildings can house 5,000 cars. House means to have. The building has can room and can give room 5,000 cars. A lot of cars are standing the building. Okay, dear students, and you have understood the passage, and you will read about the passage very carefully. Now, I am going to show you fill in the gaps from the textbook. Okay, if you want, you can read the topics again, and I will give 2 minutes. Okay, and now you can match your answer with me. Suvarnabhumi Airport is the fourth biggest passenger terminal building in the world. This enormous airport has two parallel runways, and they have the capacity to manage 45 million passengers. Per or a year, it's the place completed airfield of Bangkok or Thailand. And I hope that you have already matched the answer with me. And fill in the information. And I have given you 2 minutes. You can try to write down the information. Okay. Okay, dear students, and now you can match with your answer with me. Name Suvarnabhumi from Sanskrit, King Bhumibol Adulyadej. Golden Land, 30 kilometers east of Bangkok. Two parallel runways, both 60-meter wide. One of the runways 4,000 meters and other 3,700 meters long. 76 flight operation per hour. 45 million passengers. 3 million tons of cargo per year. Two-story car parking building. 65 million passenger per hour. Okay, now I am going to listen your listening skills. Okay. At first you have to listen the audio skill and then you will try to uh, find out the answer next question. Okay, I am going to run the audio clips.
Class 8, Unit 6, Lesson 7, C. Reaching Bangkok.
Suvarnabhumi Airport operates 24 hours. It has 130 passport control checkpoints for arrivals, 72 for departures. 26 customs control checkpoints for arrivals, 8 for departures. 22 baggage conveyor belts. 360 check-in counters. There are 100 additional counters for passengers without luggage. 107 moving walkways. 102 elevators. 83 escalators.
Okay. Again, I would run the audio clips. Please listen it carefully. Then you will try to give the answer next slide. Okay.
Class 8, Unit 6, Lesson 7, C. Reaching Bangkok.
Suvarnabhumi Airport operates 24 hours. It has 130 passport control checkpoints for arrivals, 72 for departures. 26 customs control checkpoints for arrivals, 8 for departures. 22 baggage conveyor belts. 360 check-in counters. There are 100 additional counters for passengers without luggage. 107 moving walkways. 102 elevators. 83 escalators.
Okay, dear students, and now I'm going to next slide. And you can match the questions. At first, I am giving you 2 minutes, and you can write down because I have listening skills. You have listen, and you will try to write down. Then I will match with you.
moving walkways, 102 elevators, 83 escalators.
Okay, dear students, now you can match with me. 130, 72, 26, 8, 22, and 360. Moving walkways 107, elevators 102, escalators 83. Okay, dear students, and now I am going to close my session. And before going to my close the session, I tell you that you must read the topics loudly, and because you will try to read the topic loudly, because if you want to increase your speaking power, okay, and in this way you will increase your uh, speaking power. And I am going to I have already listened to your listening skills, and in this way you will you will learn and you will increase your listening power. And from from the television you can watch sometimes BBC or CNN news and English movie. In this way, you can increase your listening power. Okay, and again, you will try to listen. You will try to listen. Okay, and you must stay at your residence and for your safety due to COVID-19, and you must follow the rules of Ministry of Health and World Health Organization. Okay, ठीक है सर. Okay, ठीक है सर. I have.